channel. I think I filmed a lot of clips without me talking, so I thought I share with you what I did the last 2 days, so you have a little bit more context behind these clips. So the first clips that you saw was me and my best friend and my boyfriend in Munich, and we went there because we had like the special tickets for the last 3 months from our trains that you can drive almost everything with 9 euros, and we drove to Munich and went there for a day and go shopping, and I bought a dirndl and I like it. It's very pretty. It was not originally that what I had in my mind, but I'm still happy that I got this dress. So then yesterday I did an art class with a friend of mine, and we painted this abstract picture, and I think it's very stunning. It's laying here, and I will try my best to hang it up on the wall later, but for now it's just laying here. And yeah, so I still have this week a vacation, and today is Thursday, so it's quite a while since I talked to you, especially in this video. I'm sorry for my hair, it's like a little bit greasy, but I go later to the gym and I do sports, so I didn't want to wash my hair before that because that would be unnecessary, because I will sweat again, so I need to shower. Like, save some water, okay? I'm currently in the midst of 4 books that I don't really like, honestly. I don't know what it is. I think about to start maybe a new one just for like of a refresh. So I'm currently reading Cleopatra and Frankenstein, Empire of the Vampire, The City We Became, and Crossings. And I'm not a bigger fan of all the books. Like, I'm reading Empire of the Vampire since the beginning of August. I started Cleopatra and Frankenstein last week in Tunisia, but I honestly have a hard time to get into the story. The same thing with Crossings. I think it's overall just confusing. And The City We Became, I have a little bit of trouble with the writing style. So yeah, I don't know, maybe I start Love in the Brain. This is on my list for this month. And yeah, but I want to do more on the computer now. I filmed yesterday my TBR for September. It's currently uploading. I still need to do a thumbnail for that, and I have a lot of videos to watch on my watch later list. I also want to fill out my journal for August. I didn't do anything, and I just shoved everything that I want to glue in this journal in here, like from my trip from Amsterdam and from Tunisia. And I have downloaded the pictures yesterday that I maybe want to print out for this. So this is a little process. And also my original plan was to upload all the documents that I need for uni, because I start studying next month. Like, in 29 days I'm a student, and I'm excited, and I need to upload all my documents, but the link doesn't work anymore. So I texted them and said, hey, can you text me the link again? So I'm waiting for that. So yeah, that was all. I will update you later. Hi, it's later now. I was at the gym, and honestly, you know, did I mention this here? But okay, I want to get fit, like, obviously, that's why I go to the gym. And I was at the gym a few years ago. I was already at the gym, and I was there almost like every day. Like, it was pre-COVID, and before I finished my nursing school. So this was like, I don't know, 2017, 2016. This was the time, yeah, where I mainly got to the gym, and I was pretty active, like almost every day. And yeah, now I'm not so active anymore. I think this is the easiest way to say that. And I started last year my journey again, from my sport journey. I did yoga for a long time and stopped that because of my depression. I was like, this is something I can't do, like going out or like even in my own home, doing yoga, doing sport. It was not it when my depression got worse. So now I want to go back to sport again, and I started this in last year in December, and I started running because I want to get fit more, or fit with my cardio levels. Before that I did home workouts, but I hated it. I hate every single second of it, because I did I tried to do cardio training at home, and this was a lot of jumping, and I hate jumping sessions, and I hate it so much because my knees and hips hurt so much when I do this. And I was pretty active with running, and then I stopped it because I got COVID, then my friend got COVID, then I was sick, and then was she sick, and all that stuff, and now we want to run again. So yeah. But today was not so successful. I don't know. I was not really good at running today. I only managed to run, not even straight through, like with a lot of breaks. I managed to run 2 kilometers on the treadmill, and this was honestly a bit frustrating, and I don't know, I feel very good at the moment. Like maybe I should say this before. I feel very good at the moment, like with my mental health. Of course I have days when it's not better, when it's bad. Not really bad. I can't compare it anymore to like 1 or 2 years ago, or even 6 months ago. I can't compare it anymore, and it's a lot better now. And honestly, I am enjoying these moments, but also like the voice behind in my back tells me every time like, oh, what if it gets worse? What if this happens? What if this happens? But okay. And today on the treadmill, I try to train for not really a marathon. Next year it's like 10.9 kilometers, and I decided to go to gym because the heat was unmanageable for me. I wasn't able to run for 500 meters. My boyfriend and my friend did really great. They managed to run the 4 kilometers. I was not. I don't know. I'm so unfit that running to 32 degrees, even in the evening, was absolutely horrible for me. I could manage it, and I was like, this is not a way to go for me. So I decided to go to the gym so I can go on treadmill there, and like there's climate, there's AC running, and I have more control, like how I want to run. Because when I'm running with other people, I mean, it's great to run with other people, so you're not alone. But I need to, I don't want to interrupt the pace, so it's a good training for me. But today on the treadmill, I was like, how do I even imagine running next year 10.9 kilometers? I can't manage that. I'm too... So I need a shorter break from that speech. I don't even want to say it anymore out loud what I had in my mind for on the treadmill when I was running. It was bad, okay? I really... and the good thing about my mental health is better now, or the good thing about this is that I'm noticing when I'm going to spiral down again, when I'm like doing stuff and my anxiety voice is too loud, or my depression voice is too loud. I noticed that. I think I needed 10 minutes to manifest that I will manage the 10.9 kilometers. And even now, honestly, now it's more an actually challenge for me. Lightning is very bad. Short story time. I called myself the next day, by the way. Hey, hello. I did in fact read a little bit in the Love on the Brain, but I got back to the beginning to annotate it, and I have new stickers, but I don't know if like it's too much. Maybe I changed back to my old annotation system. I don't have the motivation to find something new and exciting. So let's get back to the ones that I always use. Okay. I did in fact read nothing today. I bought a few sport clothes. Wait, I can show them to you. Wait. Okay. First things first, I got 2 packs of sport socks in these colors. I think they're so fun. And they're little tiny, like, hey, but I have also tiny feet, so yeah, I'm a tiny human. And then I got, I don't know, this was from a random sports store, Decathlon. I noticed that it's in more European countries, so if you look from Europe, maybe a Decathlon is near to you. So, but they're like sports socks. There's something special about this. And the rest is from H&M. So I have these sport leggings, tights, high-waisted, and I have these in multiple colors now, black and blue. Okay, black and blue are the only ones that fit me in the moment, but I also have like a green one and another black one, but they're too small. This is an S. Okay, I'm not an S anymore, but I keep them because maybe one day I will fit again into it. Yeah, let's not talk about this. But I mean, I already cried yesterday. I don't need to cry anymore. But they're my favorite color. They're in lavender. I love it. And because this is my favorite color, I obviously got a short one too. Because why not? It's not definitely the same color, but it's in short, and I'm definitely shorter going to my knees. This was on the sale. The long one was on the sale. And then I found next to the purple one, I found this color. And I think it's stunning. It's very vibrant. It's actually a size bigger than I need. But I was like, if it's too big for sport, actually I wouldn't mind if it's too big for sport, because if I'm like on my run and my shorts are going down my knee, I don't want to show my bare ass in the fitness studio, so. But I can wear these at home. They're fun. And then I got this green one, you will see, out of colors, a sweatshirt. Because it gets colder now here, and I don't know if I really need this, but maybe when I do a run outside, I could use this, because I'm outside, it's cold. But in the fitness studio, I don't need this. I sweat so fucking much that, yeah. that's for the haul today. Something different. Okay, another update. I don't have really like the motivation to actually read something. I still haven't filled out my journal. I think this is my job for this evening. I printed out the photos that I want to glue in this journal. But I don't show it to you. Actually, I can show it to you. There's a lot of like pictures that I also posted. I have also like a personal Instagram account where I share more of these pictures that are not book related, and also for my family, so they don't see like the stuff that I'm doing. But this is my job for this evening. And yeah, my original plan also for reading was today that I do this weekend 48-hour readathon. So far I didn't read today, but it's okay, maybe I'll read later. But what I bought also today is not only like the sport clothes, I also bought like these knitting needles, because I want to crochet things. Like I have a plan what I want to crochet, and I want to do next year a temperature blanket. I want to crochet this, and there was a sale on a wool store, and I bought online 3 colors with 2 packs, like 1 color, 3 colors, and 2 wools of this color. And when it arrived, I realized that it is a sock wool, which is not really bad. I mean, you can throw it in the washing machine and it will completely fine, which is great. But the wool is very thin, and not only thin, but there's less wool on the ball than if you would order like a crocheting wool. So I bought me this knitting thingies today, and I tried to knit socks, and I can tell now that this is really ugly. And also I'm like excited to see how my foot will fit into this. I don't know which part I'm doing. I'm following an online tutorial on YouTube, and I don't know, but I hope it's stretched more, because I don't have, you know, this should be supposed my size. I'm like but I don't have like 38. This is the German European size, so I don't know how my foot is supposed to fit in there, because my calves are like really thick, and we will see. So maybe I will knit more. Yeah, let's do it. Let's knit more. Knit pros. And the lady told me double pointed knitting pins. That's how it's called in English. Maybe I should like look out for the description of things. Maybe this literally give me an answer of how the things are called in English if I don't have a fucking clue. Oh yeah, I'm doing like this orange color. Definitely have a second ball. I have a really bright pink and a yellow color, so yeah, I'm knitting socks now. That should be fun. And by the way, this is the first time I'm knitting something. I never did it before. I think once, but you can't really count that because I stopped it after like 1 try. So yeah. Oopsie, forget to film an outro. So it's me a week later to this point. I have to announce that, first of all, the Queen died. What the fuck? I mean, she was 96 years old. It was time, so... But okay, these are different news. I DNF'd Empire of the Vampire, I DNF'd Clearwater and Frankenstein, I DNF'd Crossings. But these 3 DNFs are just for now, and I will come back to them later, put them back on my TBR shelf and maybe read them to another point in my reading life. But I can't get into the books right now. And I also DNF'd This City We Became by N.K. Jemisin, and I didn't write with this book, and yeah, so I DNF'd this. I finished Love in the Brain. I marked this, and don't let things get confused. Just because I tapped this doesn't mean I love this. I didn't like this book. I give it in the end 2 stars. My first thought was okay, 3 stars, but honestly I put this book down so many times because I didn't want to read any more in it, because this book gave me a fucking headache, and that I needed longer than I expected for this, and I didn't really enjoy this. So B. Königswasser, I think her character is funny. I liked her. And honestly also enjoyed the enemy in the story, Lady Ward. I think he was also a funny character, but the miscommunication in this book is absolutely horrendous. Like, not only between the 2 main characters in the book, Lady Ward and B. Königswasser. No, everyone in this book has a horrible communication skills. Like, no one can communicate, and I think it adds to the fact that maybe more intelligent people can't really talk to other people, that they're like a social mess. I don't know, but yeah, it was horrible at this point. Honestly, I also didn't like the constant mention of the butthole from Lily Ward's cat. I think that the cat plot was kind of funny in the beginning, to the end was disgusting. It was from the beginning disgusting, but kind of funny, and in the end it was not funny haha, it was funny weird. And then to the last point, the whole love story was so obvious from the start. Like, B was like, I need to work with Lily Ward, and he is like so annoying and I hate him. And literally his sister was I think he's in love with you. And it was like, I mean, obviously he was in love with her, but the B didn't get the grip till the fucking end of the book. She needed all the chapters to get to the point where she was like, yes, he is indeed in love with me. And I hated this because all the signs were there, and obviously he also told her that, and she was still like, don't believe you, no. But yeah, sadly this was my least favorite Eddie Hazelwood book so far. I'm currently reading Below Zero. This is the last book I haven't read from her before, but definitely The Love Appetizers is top tier. Then Stuck With You, Under One Roof. Hopefully Below Zero is after that, and then Love in the Rain. But yeah, that was it. I hope you have an amazing day, amazing week, and I hope you enjoy this vlog, and then I will be happy if you maybe stay here and subscribe to this channel, because maybe I can reach my yearly goal from 500 YouTube followers here, but don't pressure, no pressure. But I hope you enjoy this video, and then I will see you in my next video. Bye!